cancelled because of that.
Fuck that. Dave Chappelle can fucking pick on the gays and we get cancelled because we fucking said don't drink responsibly. Fuck off. Lads and lasses, welcome back to the Bogan Yack podcast. As always, it's Tanner and Juddy.
We've had a little bit of a hiatus. You want to explain why?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a fucking break because I caught COVID off my daughter. So that was great. 10 days isolation. Fucking woo. Now I'm just going to cough over the table and give it to Tanner and ruin his life.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, opens mouth.
Spit, daddy.
So yeah, we had a week off. And audio was shit last episode, but we fixed her up now, hopefully, and we'll be fucking cooking with gas.
Yeah.
It's a random fucking podcast today because I was like to Tanner, since you didn't go to work today, and I worked my ass off today, let's do a podcast. And I didn't have time to research, so we're just going to talk shit.
Yeah, but just start things off. Those who are following our Instagram account would have seen that we're doing a bit of a giveaway. It's on there if you want to. We really need to get headphones so we can hear it.
Legit.
Yeah, so, but there are conditions to that. We've got to get the.
Push the booing button. I'm sorry, the buttons are new. I had to use them. Alright, continue.
So, we've got to get the YouTube to 100 followers. So, if you listen to this, 100 subscribers. If you listen to this, fucking share it everywhere, tag your friends, do all the proper stuff. But the whole item description is on the Instagram page, so go over and have a look at that.
Get your chance yourself of winning $100. Who doesn't want $100?
And yeah, well, $100 Amazon gift card, because you can buy pretty much anything on Amazon.
Yeah,
so.
true. You can buy a fucking. Imagine that, a free dildo, girls, from the Bogan Yack podcast.
Yeah.
Also, I'll even sign it. You send it here and I'll sign it for you.
Also, the broken mug from episode 4, I think it was, or episode 3. Juddy and I are going to sign that and send that off with it because it's a fucking piece of...
Who doesn't want a useless fucking mug?
You never know, we might get famous off this podcast and one lucky person's going to go, I've got this broken mug from episode 4.
True. I'll sell it for feet pics.
Yeah.
You never know.
And we're also... It's fucking confusing me, your setup now, because I'm looking at that fucking screen thinking it's the camera.
Yeah, well, you fucked up because the camera's always been in the middle.
Oh, no, shut up.
You're the retard.
And also, we've got... What was the other one? Oh, we're going to give a fucking Bogan Yack sticker. So,
big Bogan Yack sticker.
So, not much of a prize pack, but it is a prize pack.
It's $100. Who don't want $100 for just sharing some shit?
Yeah, and in that broken mug, you can... Pour yourself a bloke in the bar.
Yes, bloke in the bar. Still haven't responded to us on Instagram. So
also, still not a sponsor, by the way.
Yeah, we just kind of like that.
Also,
beer.
drink responsibly.
Nah, get fucking lit. Fuck it.
Gets cancelled because of that.
Fuck that. Dave Chappelle can fucking pick on the gays and we get cancelled because we fucking said don't drink responsibly. Fuck off. But I do want to say they haven't responded to us on Instagram. This is the last episode. Fuck bloke in a bar. Beer's good, but your fucking customer service sucks.
It does. It does.
All right, fuck fire away. What do you got?
All right. What have we missed the last week in news since you've had COVID?
A fair bit. Russia and Ukraine are fucking each other up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we might have touched that last episode, I think. Or no, we said they were going to.
Yeah.
Now they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, well, one Ukrainian old lady has peacefully given sunflower seeds to a Russian soldier and said beautiful sunflowers are going to grow from the corpse of his dead body.
Yeah. You just put your hand out, oh, thank you, rations for the war. And she's like, you take these sunflower seeds. And when you die, they fucking sprout nice flower. Fuck you.
I thought fucking good on her. And you hear about the ghost of Kiev?
I did, but I seen the video and I was like, isn't that fucking Xbox game? The video, is that the video where it swoops in and then another plane shoots it down?
No, that's all live footage of him shooting planes down.
Oh, because I was reading the comments on TikTok and they're like, that's a video game and blah, blah, blah. And then it was on the news as a video game and shit. I was like,
The one you might have watched might have been, but he's actually recorded, or it might be fucking more now, a while since I first looked at it. But he had 6 confirmed shot down in one day,
Jesus.
Which made him the first ace pilot since World War II.
So is that on Russian side or Ukraine side?
Ukraine side.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It was report that he was shot down. Because no one had seen him in 5 hours, and turns out his plane was shot.
Ah.
And he ejected.
Ah, yeah. Did they catch him?
No. He got in another plane, got back up, and started attacking more people.
That's so fucking badass. Imagine just getting fucking blown to pieces and you're like, fuck it, I still got shit to do.
He spent most of the 5 hours trying to get from where he landed back to
the
fucking
base.
airport.
That'd be a cunt too.
And they're also not taxing any tanks that the Ukrainians steal from Russia. Farmers are getting them on their tractors, towing them away.
Fucking hell, because they're running out of petrol or diesel and shit too. So.
Yeah, so they're just hooking them up with the tractor. Someone tried selling it on eBay.
Yeah, $500 for a tank. I was like, fuck, that's pretty cheap actually. The freight to Australia would be fucked, but
pay shipping via Oz Post and get lost.
Yeah, if I can get a notification, your army tank will arrive today. No, it's been delayed. It's still in Ukraine. We're trying to figure out how the fuck to put this on a postie bike. You just got like fucking 6 posties out the front, all linked together, with a fucking big army tank on the back.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, so that's all been happening.
I did see a fucking sick video of some cunt in Ukraine with a rocket launcher, and he's like hiding against the wall of this shop, and then he runs out into the middle of the road. He's like launches a fucking rocket and just runs back inside. It's like that's fucking, and everyone else is like hiding behind the wall, like shitting themselves. He just runs out, and runs back inside.
Well, so the peace talks that have been happening and stuff. Vladimir Putin was saying that Vladimir Pulinsky, I think.
Yeah, whatever he's Ukraine.
Yeah, was only doing it via green screen and wasn't actually going there.
Yeah.
So to mess with Putin, each time he goes up to the fucking Vladimir goes up to the pedestal to talk, or the podium, when he's done, he moves the mic out of the way, and then he walks off, and then Putin comes up and says what he has to, but no one hears him because the mic's not facing him.
Yeah, but they're not together though, are they?
No, but they've gone to they go to neutral ground to say to like basically talk to the UN and NATO and stuff.
I thought they had representatives that did it.
No, they had been doing it.
Oh, right.
Or they went for one day or
Fuck,
something.
I thought they would have shot each other or fucking Putin would have shot him or something.
Yeah, you'd think that, but they're scheduled at different times, I think.
Yeah,
So
I
they
heard
don't
they're
have
doing
it.
another like ceasefire so more civilians can get out.
Yeah, get out into Russian-controlled areas.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at the map today of like what Ukraine's won and what they're fighting for and what Russia's holds, and I was like, fuck, that's like probably 23-25% of their country is fucking Russian now. I was like, fuck, that's crazy.
But they're still fucking holding them off.
They're doing well, but it's bad because there's like innocent people getting caught up in it. But
Well, at the moment, Ukraine's trying to become part of the EU, so it's classified as NATO so that they can get support from America and England.
yeah, it's gonna fucking
Because at the
really
moment,
fuck shit up.
US troops and England troops are sitting on the border at Poland waiting for it to get fucking approved.
Yeah. Well, fucking what's it called? Macca's has joined the fight too now.
Really?
Yeah, they've stopped all. They've shut down all Macca's in Russia and Ukraine. I don't know why Ukraine, but in Russia and Ukraine, it's cost them $2.71 billion.
That's fucking chump change for them.
Yeah, I know that, but fucking the poor cunts in fucking Ukraine have probably only got Macca's and that's it, and they're just like, oh no, we're just gonna shut it for a bit.
Actually, speaking of Macca's, did you know that there are the number number one real estate in the world.
Yeah, they own the most real estate for sure.
Because what they do and the way the bloke, I can't remember his fucking name, was able to buy McDonald's rights out of the McDonald's brothers. Was he started the McDonald Corporation, which was a real estate agency, so there's no copyright there.
Yeah, right.
And so what he did was he would buy the land and build the facility and lease that to the franchisees.
Yep.
So then they're paying him
The money.
paying him to rent the building, and then he's also on top of that because he had a contract with the McDonald's brothers that he would get like 10% commission or whatever from the franchise.
Yep.
So he's also getting that as well.
That's not bad, eh?
So it got to the point where he...
No shit, that's why he fucking grew so quick.
And at the time, he had like... I think it was like a few $1 million or something. But back then...
the fucking food wasn't seen before.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a fast food.
And like he had... I can't remember how many millions of dollars, but he had millions of dollars. But back then, it was like fucking equivalent of hundreds of millions of dollars. Or thousands, whatever. Like tens of millions of dollars. And he verbally offered to buy the whole rights to McDonald's out of the McDonald's brothers.
Yep.
And they're like, yeah, no worries. Then they sign a contract that say that they can no longer trade under the name McDonald's or anything to do with Macca's, Mickey D's or anything like that.
Yeah, I know they copyrighted the fucking heap of them.
And then they're like, oh, where's our $2 million? And he goes, what $2 million? And they're like, the $2 million you said you were going to pay us to do this. He goes, there's no contract. It's not in the contract.
Yeah, but wasn't that because they fucked him over with buying his machines?
So they fucked him over because he was only able to franchise McDonald's. Like, they said you can franchise as many as you want, but it has to be done this way. They got to be this design, this, that.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
And he wasn't allowed to make money off of it or something like that.
Yeah.
Or he was only allowed
but then he wasn't he selling machines to them and they fucked him over with that?
No.
He was selling drink machines to them, wasn't he?
No, that's how he found out about McDonald's.
Right.
He went there to sell a 6-spindle milkshake maker.
Right.
And they just went, yep, and bought it. And he's like, what's going on here? Then got in on it. And then he wanted to change it from real milkshakes to like powder, like syrup stuff.
Yeah.
And they said no. He goes, but it's going to save us this much money. And they said no. So it's just things up like that.
Yeah, built up over time.
And then a lawyer's like, you're getting fucking stinged here. And said, this is what you need to do, set the whole real estate thing up. And he just started making millions.
And now he's fucking worth trillions of dollars.
Yeah, well, he's dead. But.
Yeah, but fucking that Macca's brand. It'd probably go like what, Macca's, Coke, or Coke, Macca's. Fucking, it'd be somewhere along those lines. Because Coke's fucking massive.
And Macca's have a fucking deal with Coke.
Ooh.
So they're making money off Macca's.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So
shit.
move on a little bit. The fucking floods in Queensland and Sydney.
Yeah, fucking pretty crazy.
Yeah, fucking. I saw a video of one bloke on a stand-up jet ski in a multi-story car park.
Yeah.
Just fucking riding it around.
That's fucked. Well, because I seen on the news this morning or yesterday, the water got to 17 meters deep in a certain point.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, there's a lot of water.
Yeah, and it's not long up. Like, I feel bad for Sydney most at the moment because it's fucking months ago that it was winter. They got hit with fucking floods.
Yeah, that's right.
And now they're getting hit again. Like,
well, they got hit last week, and then it dried out. Like the water levels dropped to a point, and now it's fucking back up again.
Because one of the fucking dams overflowed.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like people would have been putting all their shit out the front for the insurance to come fucking have a look at it, and then now it's fucking
washed away.
Just washed away. And it's a pain in the ass now because it's elsewhere.
And the insurance company's gonna go, what stuff?
Yeah, they're gonna walk up and be like, must suck living with no fucking shit.
And like this is the part that I feel sorry for the most. The insurance union has come out and said, the premiums are now going to go up.
Mm.
It's a fucking natural disaster. Just pay the cunts out. Do what you're supposed to do that you get paid fucking trillions of dollars for.
Yeah, it is hard, but I think what I think should happen is now that it's peaked at a record flood level, your house, the base of your house should not be allowed to be below that.
It shouldn't.
If you're in a flood area, it should be on stilts.
And that's what the old Queenslanders were, because it was a fucking flood state, pretty much.
But it's weird, but like people don't think. I don't know whether it's because they buy a house and then they move in and then they do it, but the house will be on stilts, and then down below they build a fucking extra room for their son or whatever, and then it's like, yeah, it's cool.
Then overnight the sun gets washed away.
Yeah, it's like one day it'll flood and you're just gonna lose all this shit.
Top story will be fine. The bottom story won't be.
Yeah, because the floods aren't. As far as I've seen, they're not washing away houses and that yet.
Nah.
Like they were in 2013 or whatever they were. But it's still fucking a lot of water flowing through. It's killed a lot of people so far. But
yeah, which is unfortunate.
But you still see fucking people driving through it and shit.
Oh,
and you're just like
stuff like that. It's your own.
Did you see the Asians I shared on Instagram the other day? Fucking tried to compress water and they're just like cranking their car, fucking bang, the engine broke, just fucking blew to pieces.
Yep.
And I was like, hey, water don't compress like that, bud. Yeah, don't drive through floodwaters. Be smart.
But I have noticed that saw a video earlier. Your pal Renee Gracie has started rationing packs and sending them out to people affected by the floods.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking good at that. I wouldn't say she's my pal, but she's hot as fuck. And like, if she wants to be my pal, I'll be her pal.
She gave you an 8.5. She's your pal.
She's your pal. Yeah.
Also,
hey, Renee.
Gracie, if you listen to this, we still want you on the podcast.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Because if you haven't heard by now, that noise is Justin's dick hitting the fucking table.
If you haven't fucking subscribed to Renee Gracie's OnlyFans, I suggest you do it because she's got big titties and a big ass and a nice pussy. So I'm not gonna fucking beat around the bush.
She can drive too.
She can, yeah. She was a bad supercar driver, so yeah, she can steer.
She never won, but she raced.
Raced in Bathurst, done better than fucking any of us could ever done.
Oh, fuck yeah, I would have crashed.
Fuck yeah, I would have drove that bitch straight in the fucking hill. Then would have raced the car.
You know the big straight where they get up to like 300 kilometres an hour?
Just fucking keep going straight.
Yeah, I'd just go straight across the fucking sand.
Then fucking die.
I'd probably lose like 20-second time penalty or something for doing it. But...
You'd be that cunt that like fucking James Courtney or whatever his name was when he went around the corner and then he just fucking plowed into the side of that guy. The other dude was just doing his fucking normal race and old mate's like, man, across the sand, fucking bang, straight into him. So
but
yeah, you'd be that guy.
Would it be a time penalty if you managed to jump from the tar and land on the tar on the other side?
Well, there is a hill there and you can jump that barrier, but yes, you'd probably be disqualified. Let's be honest.
But technically, you're still on the track.
Yeah, but you're doing 300 kilometers an hour and the potential to kill the poor cunt that's on the other side.
Yourself.
Yeah, or yourself.
Or any passerby.
Literally. You're worried about kangaroos jumping on the track and you got Tanner doing 300 kilometers an hour just launching a fucking $1 million supercar.
That'd be funny.
No, fuck that.
1,000 ways to die.
I'd go. It'd be cool to go in the car and go down that straight. Because I've done 216 in the Commodore and I was like, this is fast as fuck. So imagine on 300 and be like, whoa.
My old man, because he was a travelling fucking chemical salesman for...
In my head, I was like, jokey. His dad was not a jokey at all.
Anyway.
It just popped into my head for some reason.
Talking about my dad cunt?
Yeah, shut up, right.
So he was in Bathurst selling it because he worked for a big company. I'm not going to fucking disclose their name. And it especially for this reason. So a little bit of a backstory. When he was a youth, and by youth I mean just got his license, he lost it within a few months. Technically, drink supervising driving, where he let a 16-year-old drive his car, who went off the road on gravel, slammed on the brakes. It rolled a couple of times. They were both fine. Lost his license because of that.
Because he was pissed, or
Yeah, because he was pissed. Just gets his license back. Him and a few of his mates decide to go out to fucking Turpin's Falls.
Nah, good spot.
Yeah, it is a good spot. He was doing 160. Missed the turn.
Hit the gravel, rolled a couple of times.
Pulled the fucking handbrake. Did a 180. Came back up, made the turn. One of his mates, from that day on, never got in the car with him again. Like, ever.
It literally should have been you and me when we were younger, so let's be honest.
And another time was he grabbed his old man's old fucking HQ ute, I'm pretty sure. Had 7 people in it. Majority of them were in the tub.
And none of them are here today.
And he got it airborne.
Jesus.
So that's a little bit of the backstory. So at this stage when Dad would have been in his late 30s, early 40s, and gets on the track at Bathurst in his fucking work car, Ford Falcon wagon, maxes it out down the straight.
Fuck yeah, that's sick.
He says, the best fucking thing ever.
That would be fucking cool. They got cameras on it and shit now, I think, but back then it would be so fucking cool. I remember the old man took us to Winton Raceway one day, and in the old fair lane, and he let us out as he normally does and goes and parks the car, and the cunt took the wrong turn and ended up on the track. No, he's just like cruising. He's like, fuck, I can't like turn around, like fucking can't go against traffic. So yeah, he fucking ended up doing a lap, but they went off at him, and he's like, well, how did I end up on the track? Like,
had it closed off.
Yeah, where the fuck is people like watching who's coming onto the track?
It's like a fucking Bunnings trade area worker just standing there at the gate not looking.
Yeah, literally. I drive in my Commodore and they're just like, and you drive out with like fucking 4 lengths of fucking 6 meter timber hanging out the back. They're just like, and see shit.
My favourite's the ones that come up and scan it and go, yep. Don't even have a proper look. They just go, yep, and let you drive
literally,
out.
like the cunts at Kmart when you go to walk out, you like show your receipt and it's all crinkled up and fucked from being in your pocket. They can't see what's on there. They're like, yep, that's good. It's like, what are you even looking at? Like, it's a blank bit of paper. You should do that one day. Just get a blank receipt and just walk up and just like, yeah, that's good. How the fuck is that good?
And they say it, then like, just quickly while you're in the arts and crafts section, just tape it to the actual side of the...
Oh, so you can flip it over and be like, sorry, head upside down.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, you're right.
You clearly care about your job.
But one day I was in the fucking Kmart and Shep, and you just brought this up. Tag and I brought a fair few things.
Everyone shops at Kmart. Who doesn't buy heaps of shit at Kmart?
Each of us, like both of us, had bloody receipts, and we go to walk up to do the proper thing and fucking show the receipts and shit. There's this bloody crackhead there.
Of course, in let me guess, you're in Shep.
Yeah. With literally one of those big fucking tubs this big, everything packed into it, and it's a clear tub too. Like, it's a clear tub and you can see there's
crack pipes and shit in it.
There's a lot of shit in there. Anyway, and I've literally watched this happen. She was nowhere near the fucking pay area. She just tried to walk out the door, gets stopped, and goes, can I see your receipt? Oh, I fucking threw it out. And the worker's like, where?
In what bin, cunt? I haven't checked that bin for fucking 6 months. Look, it's overflowing. You didn't chuck it in that, you cunt.
And then she's like, oh, I didn't get one. And the lady's like, well, that's not right because we legally have to give you one so that my job gets done.
Yeah, I'm just standing here because I want to come.
And she starts going off and tries to walk out. The scanners go fucking off. And so the lady
scanned 12 different items in her box. Just going fucking crazy.
And then the lady was like, old lady, like she would have been in her 60s, 70s, right? Was not going to stop a crackhead. Anyway,
Super Saiyan
tries
crackhead.
to, and then the crackhead just throws a ton on the ground like, yeah, think I'm stealing? And the lady's like, You literally
I
are.
don't fucking think, cunt. I can see it in the tub with tags on it.
Anyway, this security coming up from out the back and he's just like, just pick up the container. And she's like, don't you fucking take that. Big Bowie bloke. He's like, I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna take this, bro.
I'm like, you ain't gonna fucking stop him, love.
I was in Shep, not yesterday, the day before, and I was at the traffic lights in the SS and sitting there, it's like fucking, lumping over and shit. And I'm like, and this crackhead walks up to the lights and he's like, slaps the fucking thing like it's a fucking unwanted child to cross the fucking road. Literally just walks up, just slaps the fucking button. I was like, fuck, man. He's like, chucks his speed dealers on and he's just like, yeah, this fucking place, mate. Oh, I don't fucking think I know what's going on here. They're all against me. And I'm just like, sitting at the red light like, fucking turn green come before he kicks my fucking car in. Because he's like looking at me and looking at the car like fucking, it was like dragging his attention. Everything's so quiet and his focus is just going to, I'm like, fucking turn green, turn green. Oh, crackheads are just unpredictable and they scare the fuck out of me. Right.
Ooh, overflowing.
Oh, that right on the table that you haven't done anything with. That's gonna stain now. We're gonna have to fucking. We're gonna have to You tasted the fro. All right, ladies and gents, we got Fox Hat here. Red pelt. Is that India Red Ale? I don't know what the fuck that is. 7.8%. Let's have a read. What do we got here? To salute to red pelts everywhere, cocksure are a little angry and mad as a hatter.
Oh.
All right, Tanner does not like it. What brewery is it from? Oh, right. Is this what happens? In your mouth, malt bursts onto your tongue, and the raging hops kick in before the warming alcohol joins in a fray. If this beer could talk, it would be banging on about how good it is.
Well, you're fucking lying.
If this beer could talk, it'd be like, put me down the sink cup. Nah, let's have a fucking... Ooh. It smells like leaves.
It literally looks like Indian street water.
I lost it at that video you sent me the other day about the bird leaf. Talking about the feather. I found a bird leaf. You're talking about a feather? Alright, red, Fox Hat. Let's give it a go. It's not too bad. It's like...
You really did have COVID, eh?
I'm just doing a beer review with no taste buds. It tastes like foam. Yep, tastes like beer. Yeah, no, it's not horrible.
No, it's fucking horrible.
I don't know why we drink craft beers, because you just have the taste of like Great Northern and that's it.
No, some of them aren't too bad. Like the fucking Biggie Juice one last one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. I probably won't drink the rest of it. It's not real good. It's sad because they like fucking cost me like $16. But anyway, we're going to have a quick break and swap over for Great Northerns because that's hard.
Yeah.
Yep. Fox Hat, that is a 3.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, are we? Is that what our score was?
Yeah.
Oh, 5. I'll give it a 1. Nah, actually, no, I'll go 3. I wouldn't drink it every day, but like if I was out and I was having one with lunch, I could have it.
Wait until you no longer have COVID and then fucking try it again.
Yeah, true. No, I can taste Great Northern.
It's because that's all your fucking taste buds are.
Literally, my brain's just like, oh, I already know what that tastes like. I don't even have to use my taste buds.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, so good.
Great Northern sponsor us.
Original, please.
We will sink piss. We should do a 12-hour podcast one day where we just fucking get lit.
Imagine trying to upload that to YouTube, it would crash. I think
12-hour stream.
Yeah, 12-hour podcast stream. I'd do that for sure.
Which, actually, good segue, is what we're going to do for episode 10.
Episode 10. What episode are we up to now?
This is 7.
7.
Yeah. So, episode 10? Or is this 8? No, this is 8.
Yeah, this is 8, yeah.
Episode 10, we're going to live stream on Twitchy Boy.
Come ask us some fucking questions. Be dickheads. I don't care.
Yeah, fucking whatever.
Buy followers. If you don't get that happens a lot on Twitch. Like when you're live streaming, it'll like, want to become famous? Buy followers here at like www.indianwestmount.com.
Yeah, so we're gonna live stream it. The Twitch handle, which I'll make it pop up now since we're talking about it, is Bogan Yack Pod, which is fucking right.
Look at the editing skills. Just popped up right then.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna live stream that. There'll be more details to come, obviously, on the Instagram page.
It pops up again.
Yeah, so yeah, so we'll be doing that, a little celebratory for the fact that we're actually finally kicking gears.
We're actually doing pretty good. I was talking to Lance the other day, and he's like, "Look, I won't lie, though. I'm pretty jealous that you do a podcast every week." And I was like, "Well, it's not that hard.
It's like 45 minutes. Oh, you'd say about an hour and a half by the time we set up and
organise shit. Yeah.
Do a few tests to make sure.
But like, if we were in a big rush, I could just like set it up the night before, make sure it all works, come in, smash the podcast out.
45 minutes, fucking another 10 minutes, put it on a USB because it takes so fucking long.
True, I forgot about that.
But yeah, fucking an hour. It's an hour out of your day.
Yeah.
Make time. Like we record on different days and put it out different days. Sometimes it's not even a week. Sometimes it's 10 days.
Yeah, that's right. It just all depends on our work and fucking how tired we are and shit. But
yeah, and no, that sometimes is fucking nothing good happening on the news, and it's like, the fuck
what are we talking about? Yeah.
You can't just keep reviewing shit beer.
Yeah, like Dan and Dunk's fucking shit or whatever it was.
Fucking 2 out of 5.
That was zero. That fucking
the first one.
Yeah, that was fucked
again. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that, and obviously these are all going on YouTube, like we say every week, and Spotify. But there is,
I do want to get a special guest on Monday. I spoke to him about getting Trav on, have a fucking chat to him about fucking trying to be an Aussie rapper.
Baston.
Yeah,
Baston motherfucker.
On SoundCloud, boys. Check him out.
And Triple J on Earth now too. He's been played a couple of times on there.
It's fucking he's good, but like it's just fucking, as you probably already know, it's hard as fuck to become a decent Aussie rapper. Like how many are there? Like world known rappers. Like not many.
You look at fucking America. Every SoundCloud rapper over there is fucking blown up.
Yeah.
Here it is so fucking hard, and he's trying to fucking do it. And props to him for trying to get into the scene.
Yeah, exactly. And like, the thing is, like, I've fucking heard the man freestyle, and I was at the pub, and I was just like, holy fuck, cunt. Like, I was like, that is actually fucking so cool.
And not many people can fucking do it.
Nah,
a lot of the SoundCloud rappers are fucking they sit there for weeks writing the songs. Yeah. They can't do it off the top of their heads.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's probably a good thing too, is like a fucking, one day he might just upload a song and then it could make it to, like, you know, fucking TikTok or something, and then that could be his fucking entry. Like, it can happen that quick, but yeah, you just got to somehow hit that correct algorithm of it, I think.
Yeah, and hopefully he does.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, it'd be so cool. I said to him, I'm like, don't you fucking forget me if you become famous. I'm like, I'll fucking listen to your shit.
Yeah, fucking right here in the episode.
He mustn't be able to put it on Spotify, but I want to ask him about that, because fucking...
Or he doesn't know how to.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
fucking... Like, I don't use SoundCloud that often unless I'm listening to, like, Troy Candy or something. But if he put it on Spotify, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll just listen to that. It's just a general app that I use.
He might honestly have to use a podcasting software and just fucking put it up that way.
Yeah, that's what I think you have to do, because I don't think...
Trav, if you do, there's a link in the description. You can use that one. Just $5.
I don't think you can upload a song just if you want to, or I don't know how it works. But anyway, we'll try and get him on. A couple other guests around. Pico wants to come on for a chat. We'll get him on, and fucking he's got a comedy show on Friday night.
So this Friday, is it?
This Friday. Sadly, I'm working. That'll be fucking funny to go.
He is. If you've seen the Joker, it's that.
He's not the funniest bloke, but we'll see how he goes. He's got a lot of confidence. I'll give him that.
He could literally just like tell life stories, eh? Like just the shit he does is fucking.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked. Like, yeah, he does some fucked up shit. But he's funny. He's keen. Couple of weeks, probably a couple of months from now, Pico's got to lose 6 kilos and Shane's got to gain 6 kilos, and they're doing a fight. Literally, we spoke about this. It's actually happening. Pico's got a boxing trainer. Shane's got a boxing trainer. And then, they're going to fucking punch on.
And they're mates too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're mates. Yeah, they're mates. They're just fucking... they call each other out because Shane's a vegan and blah, blah, blah. And then they both create the shits. And I was like, you two should fight. And then it's just come up. They're actually doing a fight. I'm in...
Just the fight promoter.
Yeah, well, I'm in Pico's corner. And Pete's in Shane's corner. And Josh is the ref. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll hire a ring out and... they can punch on. Sadly,
I'll tell you what, I'll commentate it.
Yeah, you should. Fuck that. The Bogan Yack podcast commentating.
Yeah.
Sick.
Fucking live stream it to our Twitch.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
fucking... Because we can do this on the road.
Fuck yeah, we can.
Fuck, we're doing
That's what we're doing. Right? And we'll end up getting those keen links.
Yeah, fuck yeah, better quality and shit. That'd be sick.
Might only be able to get one shot side, but still.
See, I wanted to fight Shane, but he won't fight me because he's 70 kilos and I'm 95.
He's got a lot of lettuce to eat if he wants to catch up to you.
I was like, because it's over 90 is like heavyweight. And I was like, well, I'm like, you join heavyweight and I'll punch it. But that's a lot of fucking lettuce and pasta he's got to eat.
Yep.
All right, what else do you have before we fucking...
Well, I've actually fucking covered everything. I didn't really have much because I was fucking busy trying to paint the trailer.
Yeah, we're all fucking pretty busy today, and
how long? What's the 5 minute break?
Hang on, yeah.
Oh, we could probably just keep chatting shit.
Yeah, we just talk fucking shit.
I actually reckon we fucking do that.
Have you seen?
I'll commentate the fight.
Because I want to do it like Pico wants to do it properly, so we'll be able to hire a ring at a gym somewhere, surely.
Yeah, or we can just go Kimbo Slice style.
A few hay bales around and just fucking punch the fuck out of him, will you?
Josh forgets how to count to 10. He's gonna suck when he has to start going.
Nah, different Josh.
Oh, different Josh.
Yeah, different Josh.
I was gonna say it was 6. Sorry,
5.
Josh, love you.
6. That's one, dumbass. Oh yeah, our friend Josh has one arm. If you did, so him trying to throw a 6 would be real fucking hard. But love you, Josh.
Yeah.
I know Emily listens to the podcast, so he'll probably message me. But I love you, Josh. It's fine.
Yeah.
Come play Xbox soon, please.
We need to get him streaming.
Yeah, he won't do it. Not a fucking chance. He plays COD, right, with one fucking hand. It's cool as fuck because he's good, but he just won't fucking stream because he doesn't want to be in front of a camera.
And like he uses a normal controller too. Like doesn't have a bloody
no fucking
disability assist or anything.
No, it's fucked. Like I've tried. I went to
so
his house one day. I was like, I'll play like you, and was there, and nah.
He does well for the circumstance.
Yeah, like we'll play gunfight, and he'll fucking just be there, like not like getting raped.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck? Like, how? He'll pull a sniper out, cap some cunt. Like, that's fucking hard.
Can't really do it with 2 minutes.
No, exactly. We both fucking suck. We've been getting into the fucking COD and shit lately. And fucking farm sim, boys. Your boys at Bogan Yack podcast, we're becoming fucking farmers.
Yeah, you can see how well our animals are doing if you check out my TikTok, kid_psychic. Video up there.
That was fucking funny, but... Oh, no, my animals, my cows aren't dead. I'll
Just
check
sleeping.
They're just sleeping. Let's have a look at its health. This one is dead. This one is actually dead.
So thankful for Vibe, I think.
Yeah, Vibe clipped that. That was fucking funny.
Which is actually another one. Vibe's keen on doing a fucking interview. Or
is he?
A little fucking cameo or whatever.
Yeah, nice.
Pop on. Yeah, he said to me the other day when he was streaming, he's like, "Oh, you and Juddy have been doing a," because I was like, "Oh, doing some editing, so I don't like promoting stuff on other people's fucking like platforms."
Yeah.
Because
rude.
they're trying to promote themselves.
Yeah,
so.
fucking knows, it's fair.
And he's like, "Oh, editing what?" I'm like, "Oh, just a audio visual commentary." And he's like, "Oh, your podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but now that you've brought it up, yeah, that's what I'm doing."
Which is like, that is the right way to go about it on Twitch and shit, because like people we know is not so bad, I suppose, but yeah, some people fucking hate that shit.
So he's like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck."
Yeah, that's sort of the way it should be. Like, I don't give a fuck if people want to promote their shit on mine. Like, it pisses me off if you just join in and just do it.
Yeah.
Like, at least get to know me or something before. Like, even on TikTok and that, like, I fucking wouldn't mind, like, if I was hanging out with a mate or whatever, I'd tag him if I was in a video with him or whatever. Not saying I'm TikTok famous, but fucking...
You got, what, nearly 10,000
nearly
followers?
10,000 followers, like, fucking still something.
It's better than my 71.
But they've changed their algorithm now, so you won't get channels like mine anymore.
Really? Unless you're friends with them.
Nah, unless you're like, or important or blah blah blah. It's gonna be like fucking trying to grow Instagram. So you know how you used to be able to post a video and it would get like fucking like one of my videos is 350,000. That video, if I posted that today, probably wouldn't even take off.
Well, it's like the fucking Farming Sim one. That was fucking hilarious and had 814 or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Like,
what pisses me off, right? Yeah, upload a video. I uploaded the video the other day and it got 50,000 views or 30,000 views or something. Which is cool. That's fucking heaps for me. I think that's a lot of fucking views. And then you go click on it and it's like fucking 40 people have shared it. It's like, who are these people? Like, let me see this TikTok. Like, what the fuck, you know? Why can't I see who's sharing it?
So what's got me fucking weird, right? So 842 views, 0 shares, right? That's what I'm not worried about. But I got 37 likes, which is probably my besides the fucking handbrake one, the pinned one at the top.
That one fucking, I thought it was going to take off.
Yeah, 37 likes, 4 comments, and only 842 views. Like, you'd think the more people like it, it would show up.
Yeah, in there for you. That's what I mean. It's fucking changed. Like, yeah, see my video I posted about me watching the crackheads fight. That was only 11,000 fucking views. And then the next video I posted got removed for community violations, which is fine. And they said it was hate bullying. And all I said was, which one of your titties? Because it was just a fat chick. I was like, which one of your titties?
That is kind of bullying.
No, because, like, you'll see the quick fucking... See? Like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was wearing a bra, but that looked like she had titties hanging out. And then the next video I uploaded got 64,400 views. And fucking 2,879 likes on it.
So, my most viewed one is 40,000 views, 69 shares. Fuck, I didn't even know. 69.
69.
I didn't even know fucking people shared it, to be honest. 800.
But it is true though, because you fucking put a handbrake on it and girls can't take it off.
Yeah.
Take my nan, for instance.
That I understand.
So if you don't know the backstory, my nan tried to take a handbrake off her car but couldn't, so she went around to the passenger side to take it off. She took it off and bumped it into gear and drove through a shed. I shouldn't laugh because the poor old girl could have lost her fucking legs, but yeah. Then she got her car fixed and was driving out the driveway of Salters and someone ran into it.
Oh, fuck.
You fucking monster! You animal! What the fuck? That's an old lady!
Who called my dead dad a junkie?
No, I didn't. I did not say
shut
it.
up.
I said in my head, I thought it. It's just some reason, like, traveling junkie just works so much better.
Yeah, shut up. It's like my mum, for instance, every time I drive her car, I pull the handbrake on and then I have to click it and put it down one so that she can take it off, because one morning she was working a weekend, couldn't fucking...
I can't fucking leave to go to work. She got both feet on the dash.
Could not get it up. She's woken me up. I've walked out of my fucking jocks and just gone.
That would be so annoying.
And I couldn't get back to sleep.
That would be fucking frustrating. I can't believe you went to leave for work today and couldn't go because your fucking car fucking turned itself.
Yeah, that's pretty
Now it's
fucking
fine.
funny. Yeah, well,
Don't buy
got a fucking basic service and shit done.
Oh, so you did service it, did you?
I had time for it.
Oh, what did he charge you for that?
So,
So he charged you for the service but didn't charge you to scan it?
nah, so I took it back. To him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, because I was like, oh, you're going to have time to do a service, so he's looking flat out, and he goes, well, what needs doing? I said, oh, probably just oil change, oil filter.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, can do that. And then fucking, it's like an hour or so later, he rings me and goes, I'll bring it back out.
He drove it to you?
No, he said bring it back out to him.
Oh, right.
So it's like 10 or something. I took it back out there.
Oh, so you took it out there, got the service, brought it home, and then he rang you. He's like, oh, I got time for it.
Yeah, and then I get there, and so you know how I said to you that he's just fucking tightened up the hose clamps?
Yep.
He ended up replacing them, like the hoses.
Oh, the actual hoses?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because he reckons there was a fucking crack on the underside or something.
Yeah, which I reckon it was losing boost there at a point too. So.
But he reckons it was up around the clamp.
Yep.
So when he's tightened it, he reckons he's made it worse.
Yeah, which was probably that one I tightened because it was hanging down. I was like, that should be up more than it was.
So all in all, basic service and fucking replace 2-3 hoses.
Yep.
It's fucking $580 or something.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Yeah, no, he's a good bloke.
Considering I fucking paid $8,000 for mine.
Yeah, but you're getting fucking heaps of shit done.
Yeah, true.
And then I had to take stuff off because of E08.
But not anymore.
It's like when you're coming over looking at your fucking car. I'm like, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, so I just like clear this up. I fucking work like probably
255 meters.
It's not fucking far.
Yeah, fucking. I would literally walked out the front. I'm like, all right, he's gonna be in a sec, and all I hear is. And no joke, Bentley, my border collie, starts going.
What the fuck is that?
And he's going, and growling. I'm like, shut up.
Shut.
You straight away that it was fucking you.
That's fuck.
That's how fucking loud it is. Like,
Mention the poor neighbours here. Can't I leave at fucking 4:30 in the morning? They'd fucking hate
I am surprised they have not tried to kill you, eh?
Yep. They're probably fucking all ganging up on me, and they'll get fucking multiple fucking EPA notices. Remember when they had that big fire in the backyard here? Yeah, they called the everyone called this fucking the CFA received 9 calls.
Really?
Yeah, and they still didn't come because I registered it.
Yeah. So they would.
But 9 calls is like you'd start as an operator. You'd be like, this is pretty bad. What if the dude's dead in a fire? Should we go? I don't know.
Yeah, shoot.
It got a bit out of control, but no one died.
I'm literally going.
Going where?
No, literally going to fucking measure the exact distance. Were you parked in the car parked off the fucking... Yeah.
Yeah, off the fucking main road there.
Alright. 455 metres. So half a K.
Yeah, it's fair.
Basically.
I definitely wasn't walking it, that's for sure.
Nah. Fucking, your smoker would be over. Yeah,
true. But it was already over by the time I left the gate. I was sitting at Smoko eating breakfast and shit, just relaxing. And I was like, I better go because you were fucking all moping and fucking.
Well, you said you'd come. You're like, I'll come at Smoko and have a look for you.
Yeah, I said I had shit to do, which was eating breakfast and relaxing.
No, I thought about cleaning up the fucking water going everywhere.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I did 12,177 steps today.
And I'm surprised you weren't 2 or 3 and then going.
Actually, I had my
asthmatic.
I had my asthma puffer at 4:30 this morning, and that was it. 1 puff, bud.
Fucking COVID's helped you.
That's right.
Next minute, your lungs are actually on the inside going.
Dead. After the podcast, I'd die like Shane Warne. Too soon? I'm sorry. I had to. No, I didn't have to, but I did. Oh, fuck off. No, he's allowed. You're allowed to make jokes, mate.
Yeah, so unfortunately, the greatest spinner in the world has passed away due to a heart attack.
He wasn't that great, really.
He was the greatest spinner. Have you seen footage of him?
I don't watch cricket. I don't give a fuck. So I don't.
Okay.
If
Let me put this in context for you, okay? Right? So, the average pitch is about this wide, right? Camera can't really see it, but about this wide, okay?
Yeah.
So, you got your 3 stumps in the middle. His debut first ball, he was a leg spinner, so that meant for a right-hand batsman, it would bounce and spin to the right.
Yeah.
So, to their rights would come that way, right? His first ball, his first debut ball, this is the middle stump. He's bowled it right here on middle stump. And it's span that much that it went off the pitch. It was fucking perfectly in line.
And that counts as a no ball.
That counts as a wide because it bounced on the pitch. But
So shit.
no, it turned that fucking much that his captain literally came up to him and said, he said, pitch it over here. Pretty much classified as a wide on the leg side. The next ball, it's fucking turned, taking out leg stump.
So what you're saying is I could become the best thinking ever.
No, he was the best thing.
But if I practice enough, surely I could be next Shane Warne.
No. He was the best spinner to ever grace the fucking game, especially a leg spinner. Yes, sometimes he was a flop. I'm not going to deny that. He was a fucking
They
loose
reckon he
cannon.
he didn't do drugs. I was like,
Oh no, he fucking...
fucking oath he did. What a joke. They're like, yeah, he didn't do drugs. I was like, yeah. He's probably doing drugs and fucking some Thailand bird.
Oh no, he was definitely fucking some Thailand bird.
You
but
see the photo of him in the threesome?
Yeah.
Laying on the bed with his fucking rock hard sword and just fuck some bird sucking it.
Yeah.
What a legend.
He was a legend. He was fucking loose. But apparently it was no natural causes. Like, he was around his friends. And his friends tried to fucking resuscitate him and just couldn't.
Well, they probably come way too late anyway.
And like, but did you hear about the fucking, the reporter that posed as a fucking fan and wanted to pay their respects.
Yeah.
Or her respects. And, literally snuck into the back of the ambulance.
Oh, was she a reporter?
She was a reporter and took photos of him dead.
Wow, because I heard about the security breach that some German woman or something had got into.
That's right, yeah.
Come into the...
Pretending she was a fan.
Right, so I thought that was like,
And
his mistress or missus or fucking something.
She had flowers, and in the flowers was a camera.
What the fuck? How the fuck does she know that? Like, how the fuck does... Oh, no.
I think she was, like, in Thailand, like, following him.
Yeah, but
I don't know. Or was just in Thailand and heard.
It all depends how quick did she get the flowers organised, put a camera in it and get in? Like, was this like 2 days later? A day
Like
later,
she, not a fucking full-blown camera. It was just, I think it was just her phone or something. Like, just something she could take a picture with in there. And yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be that horrific though, I suppose.
No.
Not like he died in a car accident
No.
or something. But
And like, she technically didn't do anything illegal. It was just disrespectful, really.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But fuck, it'll help her career.
Oh fuck yeah! What are we going for? Fuck, that's 54 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, before we cancel, I just want to just quickly. So I just got 3 text messages in the last, say, 3 minutes, right? From my lovely wife, and I'm fucking putting her out here just because of how dumb this is. Anyway, can you please get some milk on your way home? There is an extra litre of milk sitting on the bottom drawer of the fridge.
What, of her titty milk?
No. Actual milk. Then it's her going, don't worry, just found some. Then it's her going, the last 3 could have been in one message.
I fucking hate that.
Tell me about it.
So bad.
Plus, I want Ari to have a dad, so don't go get milk.
Wow. That's so racist.
So, live on the podcast right now, I'm replying with, too late.
Leaving on flight to Mexico.
Too late. Gone to get that milk.
And
Be back in 18
bitches.
to 25 years. Kiss, kiss. Yeah. So I fucking hate that. It's like all this could have fit in one message.
Yeah, exactly. Shane does the same fucking thing.
Like I'll be at work working my ass off my phone, like it's like what the fuck. I open it 3-4 separate messages and I just reply with, "Oh, that's cool." Send one fucking message.
Well, I'll send you a Snapchat, like something important, trying to figure out something. Then you don't reply for ages, and I'm just like, he's at work doing something, and I'm at work not doing something. This is so fucking shit.
But on that note, we better fucking call it, otherwise I'll be here getting fucking blind and won't be able to drive home.
Yeah, legit. That's another fucking Bogan Yack podcast, fam. We'll see you next week. Woo!
That opening does nothing.
Yes, it does. Makes noise. It's an accent.